Minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey y'all, is that my dog up on the roof? And good God, why's my car out in the pool? All I remember was a phone call, now the party's on. Somebody knocking at my door. I don't know what the hell went on around here last night, but now I'm picking up beer cans, what a mess. Oh man, who's that passed out in the yard? All that's left in the fire pit's one of my lawn chairs and a piece of siding on my barn. Somebody doing donuts must have hit the mailbox. Coffee's laying out there in the road. There's a blood in the bathroom, a hog in the kitchen, a dude on my couch with a bloody nose. I don't know what the hell went on around here last night, but we must have had a good time. My bed, not in my room. And good God, how did my face get black and blue? All I remember was a bring it on, a pour strong, and all the girls getting down. But now I'm picking up beer cans, what a mess. Oh man, who's that passed out in the yard? All that's left in the fire pit's one of my lawn chairs and a piece of siding on my barn. I guess we use the tabletop for a game of beer pong and the back porch for a dance floor. Somebody took the shower rod, turned it to a strip. Oh man, there's a hole punched through my door. I don't know what the hell went on around here last night, but we must have had a good time. We must have had a good time. Yeah, I sure could use a cold one right about now, 'cause I'm picking up beer cans. Oh man, somebody's passed out in the yard. All that's left in the fire pit is one of my lawn chairs and a piece of siding off my barn. Somebody doing donuts must have hit the mailbox, 'cause it's laying out there in the road. There's a blood in the bathroom, a hog in the kitchen, a dude.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
I was a bird
You guys
flying to a
been?
ceiling fan.
I thought we should talk about the elephant in the room.
Where?
Who's got elephantitis?
Is that a fat joke? I've been trying to lose weight. Call me a fucking elephant.
I wish my trunk was that long. That way. No, never mind.
It's not as much fun as it cracked up to be. I mean, fucking trip over it, drags on the ground.
Hey, I like your backgrounds.
Yeah, yours too.
Yeah, thanks.
Quit playing with his trunk.
I can't help myself.
Poor thing.
I'm a little horny.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Always just a little.
Shut up. Thank you to the cheap butt nugget lady for hooking us up.
Yeah, she did a good job.
She really did.
On these
Good
two.
evening, everyone. Metalhead chicks in the house. Fucking love you. Emily, Captain Chronic, what's up, friends? Happy Saturday. And happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there tomorrow. Daddies with children, not daddy.
It's all the same.
Yeah,
All
depending.
cost money.
And for some of y'all out there, Walmart sells Father's Day cars in packs of 5. Just saying.
Ooh.
Listen, I was young.
I needed the
and
money.
you wanted it.
You know why girls call each other sis? Because they're all calling the same dude daddy.
They liked it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
My stepsister keeps getting caught in the dryer. It's a shame.
It's horrid.
You go in there and poke fun at her too, don't you?
Yeah, that does come in handy.
Yeah.
Poke.
Usually just when I'm by myself, but that's beside the point.
Okay, that's just. This is a family show.
Since when?
Never.
Okay.
All right, back on track.
How was the Dilly meetup that you guys went to? Did you have a good time?
Oh my God, you should have been there.
Well, I was
That's all I
laying on
got.
an island getting all nice and tan.
Hey, we were on the beach too.
Yeah, but I was on a bigger one.
Can't
It's
get much
not
bigger
the size of the beach. It's how you use it.
Yeah, it's how you use it.
I used it very well. Mums and I napped numerous days on the beach.
Is that what we're calling it now? Is napping?
No, literally, we napped on the beach.
That is napping. For hours.
So, I heard you had a little incident. How's the bark doing?
Wait, what?
How's the bark doing? The mulch?
Shut up, dude. My knee's all fucked up. It is.
I hate when it jumps up and grabs my leg like that.
I don't
Get
know.
tripped up.
Now see, if you was at the Dilly Fam meetup, that wouldn't have happened. Just saying.
It's destroyed.
It fucked you up.
Oh, it did. It did. I cried.
You were its bitch.
I was. That mulch made me its bitch. Like my shoe got all tangled and I went down hard. And I walked in the house and my mom's sitting there and I'm crying my eyes out. And she's like, "You're getting blood all over the floor." And I'm like, "Help me." So as an almost 40-year-old woman, I'm crying to my mother to help me fix a boo-boo. Right?
Go, Emily.
Yeah. Smooth move.
Way to go.
Uh-huh.
There you go. There you go. It was a good time, though. Good people. Good food.
It was a good time. It's nice
I
to
had a
finally
bunch
meet
of beer
everybody.
sprayed on me, so I thought I was drunk for a little while. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I heard that Amber had a very nice smell of booze.
The cologne she was wearing was very pungent.
That's what I
the booze was very strong.
You could swear she
Very
bathed
strong.
in it, so to say. It was a good time, though. There's vidges.
Vidges.
Also witnessed a major proposal.
Yeah, it was.
The proposal, I'm really bummed that I missed that proposal. That was the most beautiful proposal.
I teared up a little.
My husband now.
I teared up for the proposal. It was very touching.
Very, very beautiful.
Well, I mean, it couldn't have happened any better. The sun was just setting perfectly. It was touching.
Yep. Just as rubber chickens were flying all over the place.
Yes, there was. Yes. Well,
there was so many rubber cocks flying all over the place. It was.
A few people took one right to the face. Mm-hmm. Right to the face.
I'm not even going to ask.
You had to be there. It was one of them situations. You had to be there.
So everybody that's here, if you don't mind hitting that like button for us, share with your friends, your homies. Thanks for being here. Sorry.
We appreciate everyone.
Absolutely. Shameless plug.
No one is left behind.
Except that one. You know who you are.
Yeah. We don't judge fucking Cobra chickens. I'll tell you what. That's a whole nother show. We'll get into Cobra chickens another time.
Yeah, because I'm curious.
You can check out Jacoby Ray if you want to know what a Cobra chicken is. He'll explain it to you, but there's a lot of them around.
Let the research begin.
Absolutely. We have a special guest this evening.
Son of
Who's
a
that?
bitch.
Oh,
He's-
shit. Ginger,
She,
Oh,
there she
get your shit together.
And I just hit my knee and it hurt really bad. I'm not in my normal spot. I got kicked out of my room this evening and I had to go into another room. And I'm not used to the desk that I'm at. And
Hello, Aaron.
mhm.
That's
Hello.
my aunt.
Woo.
But anyways, this evening we have a special guest.
He's
Is-
special.
I've known him pretty much all my life. We go way back to when we were knee high to a grasshopper, and he's a pretty cool cat. Sometimes I'd like to, we've had our ups and downs, so to say. Mostly, never mind. But yeah, it's none other than my brother from the same mother, and he's been backstage long enough. I think we'll bring him on. Here's the other Slaugy. Sup?
How we doing?
What up?
How we doing?
You look familiar.
Yeah.
Onions don't dress alike at all.
No,
There she is. That cheap butt nugget lady. Sorry. Hi.
No, there's no resemblance. I mean,
Did you just plan your outfits? Were you like girly about it? Like, I'm gonna wear my leprechaun hat. Make sure you're wearing your shades. Like, beer.
there's nothing girly about anything we do.
Yins are matching. That's kind of girly.
they ain't fucking match. He ain't got no shot glasses.
I don't got no shot
Oh,
glasses.
I see the shot glass. That's kind of badass.
Oh, check it all the way around. Fucking spins.
And it's been
Spins.
Yeah, I got a big slit in the back of mine because my head's too big, so I gotta make an adjustment.
that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
so
like that hat anyway.
Hi, Aunt Aaron. How we doing?
How you doing?
darn.
Hi.
Cheap butt nugget lady. Again, now that you're here, thank you again for these amazing backgrounds. We do love and appreciate you helping us out.
Hat.
Hello.
Shameless plug. Her link to merch is in my bio. Just saying. Check her out.
Wednesdays. Never had the what?
I mean, should we put the twins together? Should I move? Here.
I never had the two. Yeah.
Why'd you take it off?
What's that?
It's
Your hat.
I don't
okay.
know.
This thing ain't staying forever.
Right. It's uncomfortable.
The
It's not a
slit
big.
smell.
Yeah, I don't slip mine, but it's tight. Like, fucking room.
Yeah. Well, if I didn't, it would look like a fucking green yarmulke on the top of my head, and nobody wants to see that shit.
Yarmulke.
It would cover me bald spot. That's about it.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it happens.
Thank you. Cheap butt nugget lady helped design and do everything for us. And I don't know. She's amazing. Beautiful person. So
And she is okay from falling out of the chair.
she is. She survived. There's no boo-boos. It's all good.
The deer is
Spirit Floor guy's here too.
Good.
I sent him a joke earlier, and I'm actually shocked that he didn't know the joke that I sent him. But he could have like done it way better than the dude did. So I hope you do it. This is a good one. So, anyways,
man, I feel left out without my pit lizards on.
Should have got your pit lizards out of the truck.
Yeah, well, they would need clean because there is some beer on it from the meetup. There's
The
so much
meetup
to
that I didn't go to because I suck.
Yeah,
Oh,
it better.
Yeah, she wasn't there. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
My
It's
booth
very,
was big enough for the female requirement at that meetup.
Yes, there was a ton of. Yes,
there's a ton of tit.
there was a ton of
Ton
tit.
of tit.
There was, and I saw the
Fucking
pictures.
everywhere you look.
Like, I'm
Fucking
so happy I didn't go because I look like a 10-year-old boy.
breasts everywhere. They were like the flappy arm guys. They're just fucking everywhere. Tits flying everywhere.
You should have been at the beach. There was just motorboats all over the place too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shit.
I was in there. I was in there.
I was in there.
Fresh stampede. The fucking dog's taken out.
Yeah, so what's up with the Santa hat, Sir Timmons?
I'm feeling festive.
He only comes once a year.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, don't worry though. It's thick and you got to chew it up. Poor girl.
Sir Rockefeller, hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
So, Slaugy, when you ready for this chaos?
Scary. Yeah, I'm ready.
Feel like I'm facing the wrong way. I'm not used to being on top. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. Yeah. Anyways,
Anywho.
so you were telling us a story the other night that was freaking hilarious. To the fact that I actually had to walk away because I was crying, laughing so hard I couldn't breathe, and I had to go and take a moment.
Yeah.
So tell us something,
All right. Well, if you back the story up a little bit here.
please do.
Yes. I take my sons hunting every year. Well, 2 out of the 3. And first Sunday ever I could ever hunt in PA because they made that law. Me and my son Shane going out. He wanted to go up into the tree shanty. I did not want to go in the tree shanty. But he wants to go in the tree shanty. We go in the tree shanty. He goes up. I go up. I get to the top rung of the ladder, like 12 feet high. The rung spins. So my big ass goes 12 feet straight down. There I am. There, down the fucking bottom. Can't move. Rolling around like a fucking empty walrus. Can't do nothing. Fucking leg won't work. So finally get over that. I get up. Yeah, it's not so bad. So instead of annoying the other hunter down in there, we walk out. Long story short, detached all my tendons and ligaments from my ankle on my left foot. Shredded them, fucked it up.
Ow.
Yeah. So we get surgery for that. We can deal with that. And my oldest son needed one day. I'm able to move around a little bit. Crutches, supposed to be on crutches, right? Crutches are for little people. You can't. Big guys with crutches don't do too good. So, yeah. So my wife goes and buys me a $200 knee scooter at some pharmacy someplace in Butler. So she brings this thing home.
Lincoln Smips.
I can't. It's somewhere in Lindora. The only place that fucking have
Oh.
I live in the state and I don't even know where you're talking about.
And so we get this scooter. We go Butler. I'm in Dunham's. And man, I'm zipping.
Dunham's Sports and Goods.
Dunham's Sports and Goods, yes. He gets his shoes. I mean, we're one wheeling. Gone. I'm ripping through this fucking store like never had before, like I'm a little kid, you know. We go to leave. I pay cash out. Go to leave, and they got that sliding glass door with the aluminum covers that cover the track. You know what I mean?
Bumpers.
Yeah. Now I was doing Mark 8 earlier. Now I'm down real slow. And all I'm trying to do is leave this establishment. Knee scooters and them aluminum things didn't work. Flip the fucker. I'm head over heels. I'm over the phone. Out for fucking handlebars. My wife is not paying. She's looking at her phone. She's like, whoa. Like, well, wait for that because we're upside down now. And the cashier comes over. And like, He's like, happens all the time. Fuck, how? How many knee scooter guys you got coming in here, flipping out on the day with a handlebar halfway up their fucking ass, going like, "Can get the fuck out of the way? I need to get up." And he's like, happens all the time. Or shit. He didn't know what to say because it don't happen all the time. It doesn't. I don't care. So my story is, don't take a knee scooter. Like, you got to go really slow and like pick it up when you leave. If you don't, you'll have an handlebar crash.
Did he help you up at least?
No. And my wife was laughing immensely.
I would have laughed too. I would have recorded the whole fucking
It was pretty funny.
I'd have laughed at you.
thing. I would have been one of them shoppers with my phone out recording the whole situation.
Yes. I'm surprised it didn't hit YouTube or someplace.
Yeah.
There was people.
You should have got the security footage for it. You
I thought about that, just make them own. But
could have made a TikTok.
the problem with that is I had to go back in on the scooter and leave the fucking place again. And I wasn't doing that twice.
Yeah. Just yell from the door. Go!
See, everybody's like, just go back and do a TikTok. Just
I need a
you
fight.
still have the scooter, right? Just go back and do it and pretend you're injured. So we have
Roll
something
tape.
to laugh at. We laugh
I
at
need
your
that.
pain.
And then it's one of the things where you're really embarrassed, so you're about half pissed off. It's old. You just want to throw the fucking scooter out the goddamn door.
That's what I'd have done. I'd have fucking just walked away and been like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
you just walk
I'll
away.
need another surgery tomorrow. I don't care. That happened to me. It was not the same thing, but
Right.
I was in a vehicular accident one time, and they tried to tell me that I was going to have to stay.
Here's an update on Aunt Pam
Aunt
for
Pam.
everybody.
Aunt Pam, we love you and thank you for the update.
I hope she gets better, bud.
Yes, definitely.
Sending all kinds of positive thoughts for you.
Positive vibes.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
But anywho, I fucked my ankle up when I was in the hospital, and they told me that I was going to need to use these crutches. And I said, well, if there's one thing that I could tell you is if you want me to not do something, tell me that that's what I need to do. And I put the crutches over my shoulder and walked out of the hospital. Fucking tell me what I'm going to do. Punch you right in the fucking cocksucker.
What the
I bet you're busy that day.
aggressive, my friend.
I get hostile when you try to fucking tell me.
Weird. I heard that somewhere.
I've been fucking hit by cars and everything else because
Me too.
people trying to tell me what to fucking do.
Oh, fuck yeah. I got welded upon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking, who was it? Plymouth Acclaim.
Yeah.
In 1988, 89, Plymouth Acclaim wiped me the fuck out.
Ass print in the fender and a head print in the windshield.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Still made it to Votech on
I
time.
did. The fucking school bus driver's like, yeah, go ahead. He waves on, I waved, I stepped out. Boom! I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I see my sky pavement. I'm like, when the fuck this gonna hurt?
She felt bad.
She did felt bad.
Like second period, somebody comes through and is like, hey, you know your brother got hit by a car this morning. Motherfucker, what?
It was.
Why am I just hearing now? God damn, there's a Watusi right there on the fucking pavement.
Lost my fucking hat. It's brand new. Finally found it.
Yeah.
Oh no. I
We
know.
don't need to be getting into that, Mom. Jesus Christ.
I lost my temper one time. Jesus Christ. It was only a 2-toner.
It's cheese and rice.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lamb and tuna fish, it's all the same.
Oh, who's that sucker?
Who is this Facebook user?
Mysterious.
It's a mystery.
Mystery.
Who you be, huh?
Well, you name me.
Yeah,
What you name?
it's gotta be somebody we know because they said, oh,
Who is you
it's
is?
Elizabeth.
Uh-uh.
Elizabeth Whitmer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Put your name on there. Put your name on there.
Put your fucking name out. Trying to be anonymous.
I just want to play with my goat.
You don't
Yeah,
do
me
that,
too. You know, I about got kicked out of church for playing with my goat one day.
Oh, cheese and rice. Cheese and rice.
Oh, never
Play
mind.
goats, huh?
Never mind. Next video. I thought we were talking about something else.
Wow.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
tough.
they do look good.
What was that for?
I was fangirling to Rob about how excited.
Oh, okay. And your own. Yeah. Yeah,
She's
I mean,
all up and laying down for the night. Good.
let's see.
Hugs, kisses, positive vibes to Aunt Pam.
Lucky. I
But
remember.
for those who weren't here, again, happy Father's Day tomorrow to all Ians. Dads, not daddies.
Daddy. Who daddy?
I don't get that whole thing. But
No.
Daddy. Yeah, Dad. Throwing the jam.
I was upset. It's just one of them deals.
It happens. Listen, it's not like he's got a temper or nothing. None of us have temper.
Well, no temper. Fucking talking to me.
You get upset one time.
That one bad day.
You know,
Labeled.
yeah, you're marked after that.
I know.
Never any fighting. There's no fighting.
I could see the two of yous fighting like an arm wrestling match or something at a holiday or
Yeah, we've
Never.
done that.
no?
Yes. Well,
How do we not have that clip ready and prepped?
well, because the last one was unfair because I tore my bicep off.
It was fair. We was left-handed.
This night or my
Yeah,
night?
that fuck.
We was both left-handed. It was an equal
Yeah.
playing field.
Yeah, that one, but the right one, that's the good one. And I fucked it up.
Yeah. It ends the same fucking way every time, though. Fucking red-faced and beer spilled. And
There's spilled shit coming out your ass.
The last
Stacy
arm
on the
wrestling
table
match my
trying to give a
husband had
fucking
here-
advantage.
The last arm wrestling match my husband had here, they broke my whole coffee table in my living room. And yeah, he's not here anymore.
We've never had a bar fight. Just one time.
Just that once. Two.
Yeah. You
I've
can
never been in a bar fight, but I've witnessed a lesbian bar fight. It was
you
kind
can
of
take
interesting.
your hand and whack the top of a beer bottle and it will explode
It will.
Yeah.
and
Glass-
send glass shards everywhere.
Most kids learn that at 21, but
Say goodbye to Ginger.
Where'd it go?
Anywho,
I'm just here for the show. Stop fucking moving me.
yeah, I might have been intoxicated that night.
Yeah.
And it was one of them deals to where don't tell me what I'm going to do or not do, because I'll get hostile. I'll get pissed. Throw down a fucking beer bottle and explode it the whole way across the bar.
Can't sit that way because
Yeah,
I'm the guy with
listen.
horns.
Listen, our mom is where we get all of our hostility from.
Way to call
Yeah.
mom that.
She's mean as shit.
She's gonna whoop both of your asses.
She used to. That's what I'm saying. We used to have wooden spoons in the house, but they'd end up getting broken.
Yeah, on our ass, and then we get in trouble for
On-
that because it was a fucking
Yeah.
Because you
then
laugh when they break it and then they whoop your. I have a Dago mom. Trust me, I know.
now
she's on bullshit.
now
on
she's
the-
saying bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a temper. How much is she paying you to say this?
Yeah,
See, right
that's
there.
why she come on here with no name.
She used to choke her sister. Crying out loud. She's abusive.
I used to choke my chicken. I mean, shit.
Christ.
That fucker. Yours too, huh?
So
Something about them chickens.
Talking back.
And fucking carrots. You got to cuff them sons of bitches.
Yeah. Then you get cut. I tell you,
Pays me in baked goods. Mom pays me in soap.
Different joke.
different joke.
Different jokes for different folks, I guess.
Oh, stroke. Wait, what?
Reading never really was my strong suit. I thought that said something.
Left to right, Alfred.
I thought we was in Germany.
Jeez.
Je suis prête.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I was digging that shit one time. So it was.
Cuffing your carrot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was hard, but I beat it.
Or a big red. Maybe.
Yeah.
That big bastard. Mom says you should tell everyone about yourself.
So what?
Oh, somebody shitted.
Okay. I feel like I'm in an AA meeting right now. I should say I'm
Right.
You need to borrow Big Red.
Jeez.
Tell us your life story. Ron,
Say your
chapter
name.
20,
Hi,
part
Mike.
4.
Tell me. What do you want to know?
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah,
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, I hated that. And I wasn't there. I wasn't there because I was alcoholic. I was there because I had to have the fucking paper signed. You have to sign the paper.
That's why I had to go too.
Probation guy. If the paper ain't signed, deep shit.
Yeah, you don't get your driver's license back.
I know. But you tell them people that, and I'm like, listen, I'm just here to get my paper signed. You still got to say it. I'm like, but I'm not, because I'm going drinking next week when I get off this shit.
Jake, I appreciate you. I'm just here for the giggles tonight. I'm here to sit here and look pretty. That's it.
What? Whoa.
Okay.
Fucking give me every time.
Yinz just lost the
I've
game.
got nothing to throw down. I'm upset.
This was the one night that I did not have to write in the notebook. I'm like, do I need to give Slaugy 1 questions or da-da-da? And they're like, we got it. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here.
Did you have a fear for help?
If you fart, I didn't fart.
What? What?
You've never had a fear for it? You've been scared of it? Hey! Whoop.
Usually happens when I sneeze.
Yeah.
No, but I did hear there was some fear farting over the moon once.
Yeah, there was. There was
Great.
There was shatting of pants.
Fucking, whiz in
Gentlemen,
that.
please excuse me one moment. I have to say goodnight to my husband because he has to go to bed
Okay.
early. I'll be right back.
Bye. Yeah, that was a bad night.
That was terrible.
Good night, Mike. You want me to come pluck your pillow? Sucky, $5. We love you long time.
Stacy got us drunk that night
Yes.
out there in the fucking wooded area, and then made us drive around. And we ended up in this undisclosed location.
Yes.
And then Stacy had to piss. So we got out and pissed, and then I'm like, holy shit, somebody's spotting us. So we sat there, dome light off in the truck. We're fucking not moving. We're not breathing because they might fucking see us. So they got to see us because they're holding the light right on us, and it's not moving for like fucking half an hour. They had the steadiest fucking arm I've ever seen in my life because spotlight did not move. And somebody else looked, and it is the moon.
It was the moon.
That moon's fucked me up a couple times because first night Nicole and I met up and went on our little escapade of a date fishing at the reservoir down here. We're sitting there, and I'm like, man, no, we didn't do that the first time. I don't have the right equipment to scissor.
Oh.
I got a pokey. But I'm like, man, this fucking moon is huge tonight. And it was there all night too. Never moved. It is a goddamn water tower.
Fuck.
No wonder I need glasses. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
if it makes you feel better, my girlfriend and I were Snapchatting back and forth, Red Tipsy Queen.
Oh, I thought.
Well, no, that is my sister's sister. Anyways, that I've never met, but she's my sister's sister. And I'm
Pictures
snapping her.
or it
I'm
didn't
like,
happen.
what the hell is that bright light? And then I moved, and it was the moon. And she still makes fun of me to this day about it.
That does make me feel better that I'm not the only one that doesn't
No.
know what the moon looks like.
It was super bright that night, and I was like, dude, I have some weird ass lighting. And then I moved my camera, and she's like, you're an asshole. It's the fucking moon. I was like, oh.
Alcohol was not involved, correct?
Actually, that night it was not.
See, I'm like,
Surprising.
I'm a 50-50 split because the first night it was alcohol was involved.
Yes.
The water tower night, I was sober as a bird. I had other things on my mind that night.
You're trying to lick an asshole, weren't you?
Don't ask you your business.
I mean, you're putting it out there. I figured I'd ask.
I'm not the one that puts it out there. It's somebody else has to put it out there, and I just go at it.
Oh my heavens, the Betsy.
You can't
Ooh,
put candy in front of a. You can't put candy in front of a kid and expect them not to put their tongue.
I don't know how an asshole was candy, but whatever you say, bro.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, no.
Like a lot. I'm scared.
I'll eat bugs again before I lick an asshole.
It's like a balloon knot. You just.
Huh? Simmons?
Fuck them bugs. No.
No, fuck them bugs, but I'm still not licking
I'd
them.
rather eat an ass again than eat the bugs.
Proud mom moment right there.
I don't care.
No, that's for her business.
I'll say it to her face. I don't care.
In cursive.
Have you, Aaron? Have you seen my mom's comments on this show?
Dude, your mom, she's balls to the wall. She don't care.
She was talking about fucking butt plugs one night. My mom.
Dude.
The fucking sphincter.
And Slaugy one, I just want to say thank you for reconnecting me with my spilled paint friends. I do appreciate that.
No problem.
This is
I
Mexican.
figured.
My mom got a huge kick out of it. She goes, I don't know who that is, but that was fucking funny right there.
Aaron, are you talking about my mom?
Of course she is.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know about her. I think I was
My
adopted.
mom got my address to send me soap. But I'll tell you what, it smells really pretty.
I don't know how she got
I used
that.
her brand because of my allergies. But everybody else uses it, and it just smells really good.
You should. You never mind.
I have to get hypoallergenic.
What else do I have on my paper?
Oh, do you have a notebook? I wasn't allowed to use mine for tonight. So.
My mom's fighting in the comments. She just called someone a bitch.
This is a family show. PG comments only. None of that fucking
God.
shit here.
Damn it. There ain't no cussing either.
You yell at me earlier when I yelled at my son to get the Fruit Loops out. I'm fucking pissed.
There's
You
no
guys-
cussing. Damn it. I go to.
It was It was, I don't give a Fruit Loops, get the fuck out.
And they yelled at me. They're like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, well, I still said I love you. Because my son has to come and do his, oh, yeah, to Timmons every 5 seconds.
We
Role model.
we got
No,
WWE.
rule number 1, my
now.
son and Timmons are never allowed to be in the same place at the same time.
We got hands being thrown. Oh, holy shit.
I'm so happy I'm down here in Western, Southwestern
Right.
PA compared to ends up there.
Oh, we was talking earlier about when you get tired and the hallucinations. This is really late for our mom, so she might be hallucinating.
Yeah,
That's
She's usually
why
not
we
up
put
this late.
show
that
so
extra hour.
moms would go to bed and we can appropriate without mom.
I think that she napped earlier.
Yes.
I
'Cause
haven't
it's after
gotten a
6.
nap in like 2 weeks. Well, no, wait. I haven't napped since I got home from the beach. Very interesting.
It's after 6, so mom had to have napped. Oh,
That must be for you.
I'd say so.
I think she gave one to each Ian's.
Now
I'll
those
take
are
two.
both for him. I'm the favorite.
I do like your
No shit.
background with the
Always has
Scrabble. I do like your background, Sluggy, one with your Scrabble things.
What's that? I'm sorry, what?
All the kids'
I
names.
like your
right there.
background with the Scrabble.
Oh, thank you. It's just a wall.
It's a fucking wall.
Kidding. No, it's
No shit. Thank you, Sherlock, for the heads up.
yes.
I got one of them S's on my
Yeah.
wall.
It's all kids' names, all of them.
Okay.
Stepchildren.
They got-
children. There's a whole
How
bunch.
many monsters do you have?
I have 3 of my own, and then my wife had 4 to her first marriage.
Sweet.
So
That's a lot of fuck trophies
there's
right
some
there.
that's older late, huh?
I said that's a lot of fuck trophies right there.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fuck around up here. It's in the water.
Obviously. They keep them all.
My last one was my best work. I dumped 2 at once. Twins.
It was
All at once.
I did.
it was a relay race, and the one didn't let go of the baton, and they both ended up at the finish line.
Yeah, I was gonna go, but I hit it one more time. What the fuck? You. Then they said, because you're in the sonogram thing, and now there's fucking letters in the picture. Yeah, and you get the heartbeats in there. You're like, in the thing, and the
How
lady.
did it sound? That's actually how it sounds.
I've been in there a couple times. Oh. And then she puts AB. I'm just standing there like, oh, what's that? State's like, what the fuck you mean there's AB? I'm like, there's AB.
Maybe.
2 babies. I did good.
You just pat yourself on the back on that one.
I'm an overachiever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Dropping stuff.
Yeah, see, make fun of me again, motherfucker.
I will.
Yeah, you probably will, but
I
that's
will.
all. Shut up.
In due time. I'll do that. Do that for sure.
But yeah, so there's that. so that's what the wall is. See, like, and Bailey, my one stepchild, she's very artistic, creative type child. Paints shit freehand. It looks phenomenal. This was for Mother's Day, like 2 years ago, and she was going to make it, but we didn't. She cost me $100 and some for this fucking thing from I don't know, Etsy or one of them fucking deals.
Mm-hmm.
And it came like 6 months after Mother's Day, so it's like, it was a surprise. Yeah.
We don't celebrate holidays on their actual days here because of my husband working out of town. So we make up our own
Right.
holidays.
Well, we usually take like a weekend or sometimes a week, depending. Like birthdays can be month long if you want it.
My birthday's a month long.
Is it?
It is.
I usually weekends plenty for me. I need a minute after that.
No, I take the whole month and I whine about it.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, I am.
Shit.
Yeah, my husband fucking loves it. Let me tell you.
I bet.
The surprise is even after the month is over, she still whines about it.
I'm not even gonna lie, because if I did, he'd storm in here and be like, "Bitch, you're lying." I get March. March is mine.
March. I'm a January baby.
Oh,
I do.
I was born in fucking November.
yeah.
Which sucked for both of us. November's right before Christmas. January's right after. So you
It's for your birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, you get that bullshit. Or you want it for your birthday or you want fucking Christmas? Well, I don't know.
My son
I
is
just
born
want
in
the
December,
cocksucker.
so
That's what it is. I just want it.
No, it really wasn't that bad.
I mean, now that I'm older, I understand. Because, like, fucking kids don't understand money.
no, they don't.
You got a wad of ones and you're a rich motherfucker. I
They
go
see
rolling
$5
into
bill in my
Walmart with
wallet. They're like, "Buy me this," and I'm like, $5. And no,
buy Aiden something. He brings it home and smashes this son of a bitch, and I about go through the fucking wall. Like, you know that costs money, right? Like, yeah, you got money. I'm like, yeah,
my daughter
not
just
anymore because now I gotta go replace that damn thing and replace the wall.
My daughter
Jeez,
just had a birthday in May and got a whole bunch of Amazon gift cards. And then she's like, "I need new bathing suits, and these are the ones I want." And I'm like, "Well, then we'll use your." She's like, "No, you have to buy me bathing suits, and the gift cards are for my stuff." I'm like, "I don't know how you think that works."
Yeah, that's usually how it goes here.
Yeah, you don't fucking try to hide a gift early either because they fucking find it.
No, I have the best spots. The best thing to do is when you put your like all of my Christmas decorations are in like bins, right? Like the Rubbermaid totes.
Yeah.
And so you empty them, to decorate. And that's where their shit goes. Because they're not going to open those bins.
They are now.
I do it.
Hey, you want to pipe
You do
down?
now,
Or
but
try
punch
to
him
do
in the
something?
face.
Kids don't-
Hello, John.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, love.
It's just like a Fortnite shit.
Hello.
Dude, I tried playing Fortnite and I suck. at
No, I don't play
Fortnite.
it.
Mortal Kombat.
I don't know where. I don't even know what a fourth night is.
I
I have a hard enough time getting past the first three.
I have 2 PS4s on an Xbox and one something or other in this son of a bitch, and I've never touched one of them.
I got
Like, hey, a lot of money.
They're not allowed to watch this show, my children. So
I have a Super Nintendo.
I have all of the regular, like the old school Nintendos, and I still have my Atari. I'm trying to figure out a way to hook up my Atari because it still works to my TV. But now TVs are too smart for like the 1980s shit. So I'm having problems. I just want to play Frogger.
I think they make a converter.
Yeah,
Dumb
they
your
make a
TV down.
converter.
No, dude, it plugs into your 3-wire thing.
My TVs don't have the 3-wire thing. And my Atari doesn't come with that. It's like the old school where you need that like little box that says TV antenna and you have to slide it up and down, like literally for like the box console TVs from forever ago.
Your best
And
bet.
when I met my husband, I actually still had my box console TV. Yeah, I did that. And he laughed about it. And we bought new TVs, and I wanted to turn that into a fish tank, and he wouldn't let me.
That's original.
Well, it was pretty not original, but shut up.
Just get on eBay and buy an old TV.
Pardon?
Just get on eBay and buy an old TV.
I want the quality not to be overly shit.
Well, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
It's a fucking 1980s Atari.
It's
can't.
fucking
Christmas
I'm
8-bit
bougie. I will figure it
graphics.
out.
It's 8-bit graphics. No matter how high def your TV is, that's as good as it gets.
It's not
I
like you're
still
gonna
have
do
my
the
ticket. I have
Atari.
my
Gold
Nintendo
squares.
with the power gun and the power pad that you had to like step on. That looks like a Twister game, but it's not.
Was that for Atari?
No, that's for the original Nintendo. And I have my Game Gear and everything.
I didn't have them.
Isn't that a Dance Revolution?
No, that was way after the original Nintendo.
How fucking are you on the show and making comments there, bro?
Yeah, right?
You fucker.
I just go, where the white women's at? Isn't that what he's
Thank
saying?
you, cheap butt nugget lady.
Dickhead.
Where the honey's at?
Yeah, he.
They're in the comments, Brett. Dude, your grandma's in here.
But you can't guess which one that is.
I know which one it is.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting that YouTube will tell me how to fix my Atari to work on the TV. So I'm going to work on that this week. I'm going to be sitting here playing Atari and be all happy.
Hey, your joystick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Jesus
One
Christ, I play
joystick
with
with
my
one
joystick
red
all the time.
Hit the red button. Hit the red
Yeah,
button.
one button. There's one red button. And like you play Frogger and that freaking frog going over the logs and the alligators that eat. Like, what the fruit?
Fuck a frog. I ever played with Space Invaders and Pac-Man.
I had a Smurf
Never.
game.
Smurf.
You have to do this whole like Smurf adventure to go and save Smurfette.
Saving Smurfette.
I hate you guys. I'll be saving that bitch. She started out as a brunette.
Yeah.
Mel made her. Wow.
Got big feet, though. I think it's a man.
I'm about the same size as the Smurfs, so cheap butt nugget lady is too. So we're right there. You can
Ooh.
use how to wash your hands. You can fucking eat my dick.
Let's do it.
Sorry, Ginger's yelling at the fucking viewers again.
Yeah, feisty.
I am feisty. You're short, you have to be feisty.
Yeah, I know. I come up short all the time.
That's what I hear.
Shortcomings. I could be in your family, Ginger. I'm shortcomings. I'm the adopted one.
First member of my
Shortcomings.
family, and the doctor said that both of my kids are going to be taller than me. Now I'm actually the imp of the Cummings family.
So you are shortcomings.
I am.
There you go.
I'll own it.
Are you just short or like Oompa Loompa type shit?
I'm not Oompa Loompa short.
Okay.
I'm actually over 5 feet, so
Are you good? Just a little short.
I met an Oompa Loompa once.
Yeah.
No bullshit. He really was an Oompa Loompa on the show. He was I forget what his name, Brian something, but he's a midget.
I don't think they were allowed to call them that anymore.
I just did.
You did? Mhm.
I went there. I would say it
I
this
knew
way.
2 weeks ago.
You know, playing all jokes aside, even though them dudes are little, they're still heavy as hell.
Oh my God.
Try to pick that little fucker up. He's huge. Can't throw him
You know why
around.
they
And,
laugh when they're running in the grass? Because it tickles their balls.
that ball joke. You got ball jokes for days, huh? You had to bring the ball jokes out.
I did.
We
I'm
went
the
there.
Tyrion
We're there
minister of the Cummings family. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, then it's your
Now
problem.
you call me shortcomings, and now you're making ball jokes. What else you got for me? You gonna call me fat? I'm fat. What?
At least I said balls and not ball.
Yeah.
One.
Go to bed.
Is he is he
Watch
been,
yourself, Mike.
he's
He's on my goddamn YouTube.
He must be sleep deprived too, because I think he's hallucinating.
Yes, he's so sure.
You have no idea how excited I am that there's another short female in this group right now. I'm about to bring her on the show just to not make me feel like a midget all the time.
I really
We're
can't
all
tell because
sitting
you're sitting down.
Yeah.
I had to lift up my daughter's desk chair. So I wasn't so
You got one of the comforts.
I got mine on the lowest setting.
I have it on the highest setting.
Mine's on
Still
Puffy.
sitting tall.
I'm just sitting on a couch.
Now that I'm not allowed to do the show from my bed where it was so comfy and I was so relaxed, and then Jens yell at me about how my camera moves like a waterbed. And now my daughter's at a sleepover, so I'm in her bedroom.
There you go. Who wants to know how tall you are?
5'2" and a
5'2".
half, but my driver's license says 5'3", which is a total lie. So when I'm in a gas station, I'm golden.
Okay. I don't know why you went there.
Slaugy one got it. Like we're right there. We're right there, bro.
So that was the first time I got crabs.
You were
Ew.
at the body shop too?
Oh, and
You
just
get
so
lobsters
you know,
there.
while I was at the beach, I looked everywhere for Rocky Mountain oysters, and I couldn't find them.
It was a mouthful, wasn't it?
Ugh.
Like tapioca pudding.
Ugh. Shut up.
Got to chew it before you swallow it.
Oh my god, that's so fucking gross.
I eat pineapple first. They say it helps.
That's what they say. Who are they?
I don't know. My wife says it's horse shit, but I do it anyway. I'm just trying to help her out.
Why does it taste like horse shit? What the fuck are you eating?
Ass, obviously.
No,
Sluggy.
she don't eat it. He don't eat ass.
No, I don't eat that.
Evidently, that's just me.
Stinks.
Well, you're eating the wrong one then. You got to clean it first.
Fucking spicy.
It's like a shrimp. You got to clean it before you eat it.
Well,
Yes.
Is that a short joke?
no.
Yeah. You got to clean them before you eat them too.
Well,
Everything you got to clean everything before you eat it. What the fuck are you eating? What shit? I got to teach you everything.
What are you doing? Well, fucking wet one.
Food wipes.
In my pants.
Oh, you don't eat it at a fucking party. You take it home, wash it up, and eat the son of a bitch. Do you eat your steak right at the store? No, you take it home and you prepare it, and then you eat it.
Brought them from Massachusetts.
You don't just get a sweaty ass and you fucking lick it.
That's
Yeah,
where
Jesus
salt
Christ.
comes from.
Holy fuck, that brings me back to another memory of fucking getting your forehead licked while you're mid-pound.
What?
Holy fuck. I was fucking taking this other bitch to Pound Town one day. And I'm a sweater, man. I put it down. And, I mean, it was hot that day. It was middle of
I'm
summer.
so sorry.
And I'm fucking driving fast. I mean, I was on the highway right to fucking go town. This bitch rears up and licks me right from fucking nose to fucking hairline. I went from fucking Superman to fucking Limp Bizkit. I was done.
I'm so happy your mom's not
Then it was fucking awkward because there I am with my fucking
Flogging her with a floppy.
flapping in the breeze. What the fuck do you do now? Do you get dressed and just fucking head out, or what do you do? Or you just fucking smack it around a little bit, get warmed back up, and finish? What do you do?
Well, it could also always be worse. You could have them get up and you think you're getting a reverse cowgirl and she ends up shitting on your fucking chest.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It might have happened to somebody here. Not
It
me.
happens.
Another one of them damn shortcomings.
Speaking of stinking,
Hey, at least you didn't have Taco Bell and fucking spray you with it, you know?
yeah.
Could you imagine fucking doing a rare about and just
All right,
fucking...
all right. The show has literally gone to poop. So,
This show has gone to shit.
Would have had secondhand corn.
Yeah.
These are fucking nasty.
Yeah. It's never fucking. It doesn't make a fuck how long you chew that shit. It ain't chewed up when you put it back out.
Like it drops at your
Yeah.
loaf.
When it comes out the other side, it's full of shit, though.
According to you, all you gotta do is clean it up.
No, fuck this.
Just hose it off, and it's good to go again. I haven't bought corn for 6 months,
Oh,
man. And I eat it every other week.
I'm fed up.
You just dig it out and hose it down. I got a TikTok about it.
Dude, stop while you're ahead. Just stop.
Just make her shit in the strainer and hose it out in the fucking sink, man.
What is wrong with you people?
Check my TikTok. It's on there. It's a fucking informational video.
Oh, the TikTok that you're banned from for a week?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. You can't call a fucking snatch a goddamn single bean burrito. Who knew?
That was a great line, though. I like that.
Oh, I thought so. TikTok's like, motherfucker. 7 days.
Dude, as
Yeah,
much
that's
trouble as
horrible.
I've gotten on TikTok, I've never gotten like a week ban.
Yeah. You better
Yeah,
step your
like
game up then.
You lost your fucking account altogether.
I did. That one
Yeah.
was. I don't even know what the fuck happened when I lost my first account. I have no idea. I didn't even
You
do
fucked
it.
up.
I moved my camera and it was like, you're fucking banned for life. I cried.
Right.
Like a bitch.
Try a fucking nip slip.
No, I didn't. I was actually being good that day.
It's a good thing YouTube don't ban you for nip slips because I'd have been out of here a long time ago.
I know. I show some nudie cards and then you guys bust out nips and I get yelled at again.
Who knew?
Yeah.
You ain't cool until you've been Thanos.
You know, I can one up your fucking shitting story, Tim. You ever been pissed on by your brother? I have.
What the fuck kind of porn are you doing?
Why does
This
that?
was a real live fucking event. The motherfucker got drunk and fucking just decided to step out of the bed and piss all over me. Son of a bitch.
Oh, wait. Time out.
We need story time.
In my defense, it was my 21st birthday.
I don't give a shit.
All over anybody because that's your excuse.
Huh?
I said pee on anybody you want because it's your 21st birthday.
Right. Well, no. I didn't know where I was at. I didn't even put myself in that room. They put me in there. I thought I was in the bathroom.
You've been pissed on by Mike too? Motherfucker's going around pissing on people all the time.
She got a jellyfish sting. She needed his pee.
Oh. Nicole's brother peed on her too.
Oh my
He
God.
wasn't drunk though.
I mean,
he-
I've been
he
peed on by my kids when they were infants, but
Yeah. You
if
talk
an
about
adult pees on
fucking-
me, I'm going to tell you they're not going to be breathing the next day.
I mean, like that was
Us
talk
too.
about mean siblings.
Yeah, but
Damn,
listen.
I'm scarred for life.
It's fun being a little sibling, isn't it, Slaugy one?
Yes.
Fucking counseling. Needed counseling.
He was only 3.
Listen, we grew up. Our grandfather moved in with us because grandma died, yada, yada. So him and I shared a room for like forever.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, fucking-
Do you have bunk beds?
no.
No.
Fuck no, we couldn't know.
The fucking ceiling wasn't tall enough for bunk beds. We lived in a fucking old house. The ceiling didn't even half of the ceiling went down because that's where the roof was.
Okay.
Man, I do feel bad for him. A little bit.
Yeah.
Because I used to, He never got a lot of sleep when I was younger.
Nah, motherfucker's
You're
in
too
there
busy
fucking
making up
he was
decisions on your brother. That's why.
goddamn banging honeys. Fucking banging honeys in there. He didn't even share.
So Sluggy 1 is the thirst trap, you're saying?
Fuck yeah, he had no standards.
Wow.
He didn't have a wiener, he was putting his in it. Ask him, he'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. Which brings me to another good story. There's this fuck yeah, I hate this story, but it's fucking hilarious. There was this time I had an old like 80, what was it, 85 K5 Blazer. 305. Ran like a fucking piece of dog dick. But the fucking only thing that was matter with it really was the gas gauge didn't work. So every night I'd start fill it up, so I was good for the next day. Gonna work, whatever. Well, I helped my buddy DJ at a bar, and I drank a lot of tequila back then. I liked it. Mezcal, actually, because I like to see if I get the worm. Can't never remember if I drank it or not, but
Real tequila doesn't have a worm in it. But
I know, hush your face right now. No, I know. But I wanted to drink the worm. I didn't know. Anyway, a drunker hill. I take this girl home, and that night, I'm telling you, I swear to everything holy, she was like fucking top notch, right?
She was not top notch.
When I woke up in the morning, thank God it was early. I had to get the fuck out of there before my dad woke up, because this fucking woman was like 7'4".
what?
Tall, fuck, tall. Like I had a king size bed, and she stuck over 2.5 feet.
What was his name?
Now you know how I feel on a queen size bed. Got it.
So here I'm like, come on, be quiet. Like, don't be thudding down the steps, right? We get down. No, not good. So we get in my Blazer. I take off. She says she just lives on the other side of Shakura. No, she lives in by fucking mall someplace. But I get to where you three know, by the old bus stand or by the bus stand in Corn City. Guess whose drunk ass didn't put gas in that motherfucker the night before?
You.
Oh boy.
So guess who has to call Dad anyways? Get the gas can. So Dad comes. I'm like, you stay right here. Be back. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. My dad had a Buick Sabre. She gets out and gets in. She's taking up the whole back seat because her legs are on one side and she's sitting on the other. And he turns and looks at me and says, what the fuck? I said, can we just go get the gas? I just want to get gas. So we get the gas. I take this fucking Sam Squatch home. And for the next fucking year, that's all I hear about is that goddamn. Because I swear, it's like 7'4" is probably stretching it, but a good 6'8". No lie. She goddamn gigantic. Like fucking. And there I was. I don't drink tequila anymore. That's for sure. It's bad. It was bad. I'm glad he wasn't there for that one because he would have squealed anyways.
Fucking right. Do something stupid like that, you deserve to be told upon.
One of many dumb things I've done in my life.
Because none of us have ever done anything dumb. Did he call her Goonie Goo Goo?
No.
She could climb the hell out of trees, though, huh?
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
No. Just know how to have fun.
Yeah,
I know how to have fun too, but they're not as insane as your fun.
Oh, you got to be on our level.
That's how things are up north.
Yeah.
Down here, it's a little different. It'd be really cool if you came over July 3rd. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm busy that day.
Yeah, I know you're fucking busy that day, but you should like cancel that or just bring everybody here.
When we were younger whippersnappers, we got the bright idea. Well, no, not us exactly, but we were at our grandparents' house, and we decided everybody was going to play hide and seek, kids against the adults.
Dirty fuck.
The adults didn't give two fucks where you were hiding.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it gets better.
So it was our turn to find them.
So
we had to find the adults. We were doing our counting, and we went looking, and we looked for a very long time. About, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes goes by. And the grandparents lived up on a hill, and the road was in front of the house. And to get to the house, you had to go up past and then come back down the road behind the house to get there. So we're all like looking around in the front yard, and here comes all the parents up the fucking hill. They decided to go for fucking ice cream while we were looking for them.
When the fuck did you get ice cream?
We didn't. They didn't even bring us fucking ice cream back.
That sucks.
Sons of bitches.
We weren't even like old. We're like 10.
Yeah, we shouldn't have been by ourselves. Some fucking parents, huh? Fucking leave the kids by themselves.
Ice cream.
There was a swimming pool we could have drowned it in. That's okay though. They got their fucking hot fudge sundae. Fucking sprinkle cone.
Sorry, I hit a button.
Oh Christ! I thought you was gone.
No,
Hey,
I went to move something and my finger hit the button.
See, even Erin is scarred for life because she was left with the fucking kids.
There's a mosquito in here and it's freaking me the fuck out.
Kill it.
I'm trying to kill it, and that's when I went and I accidentally bumped the fucking.
I had the coronavirus.
No.
Wear a mask.
About that.
Wear a mask. Kitty. Yeah.
Ball gags don't count.
I'm not a fan of that shit. I talk too much for one of them.
Are you the type that talks
I
around?
Sorry. There's that motherfucker right now.
Moving.
Sorry. I need a bug zapper.
It's about a fly swatter.
I have an electric fly swatter. Like one of those ones that you push the button, and then when you go to hit the fly, it just like catches on fire and electrocute. It's amazing.
It's so much better to splat them, and then you got the big blood print on the wall.
Yeah, and then I'm the one that has to clean it up because nobody else does. And then I come home and there's like dead bugs places, and it.
Get pressure washer.
Yeah.
Call it art and leave it there.
Yeah, it's art. just put a frame around it, and there you go. Art.
I'm gonna auction it off for $1 million, and then I'll put it through a paper shredder, like that dude that did that. Oh, Yin's made me laugh hard. Why do we not have an intermission? I'm just asking my friend.
I don't know.
Or the girl that always has to go to the bathroom from laughing too hard. Because I have children, and my shit doesn't work that way.
Did you leak? Did you spring a leak?
I need to.
All right. Excuse yourself.
Okay, cool. Excuse myself then.
Did she just fart? Probably pooted on the way out.
Hey, Ginger, did you shit yourself?
She's probably shitting. I bet you she's shitting.
Is that a piece of corn on the background?
Yeah.
That's not a mosquito.
That's when we was at the meet up there Nicole had to go use the facilities. Well, she was gone a minute. So, so I told her, I said, I bet you she's in there shitting. So when she come back out, was you pooping? Did you light a match? She knew when she come out that I fucking told everybody though, because everybody's fucking laughing. Can't keep a joke. Better than speckling the wall.
Yeah, I think Amber did that.
Wait till she gets fucking senile and she forgets that she's already abused you and does it again.
Oh,
The bug zapper.
She do zap herself.
Did you light a match?
No, I'm gonna kill the motherfucker. This is like the best invention ever created. And you just push a button.
Was you pooping?
Yes, I washed my motherfucking hands. Marks, I'm over that joke.
Was you shitting?
No, if I was, it would have been a lot longer.
Oh, you're one of those. You take a long time to poop.
No.
You can't just drop and go.
That fast, like, please. Ugh. Now I'm happy I'm wearing pants so I can finish drying my hands.
Shit.
It smells like it's sugar ginger. I bought the soap because it had my name on it.
It's sugar ginger.
Yeah, it's actually called sugar ginger and coconut.
It's piss ginger.
This is piss.
Fucking wisdom.
Okay.
Poop them. Inside joke.
Mm-hmm.
Swallow it. Maybe I'm birthing a fucking child in there. You ever think of that?
I found on
bear down.
Amazon, which I want to get for my husband and my son. It's a poop timer in the bathroom. And it's like this little cool mechanism that when they go in the bathroom, one of us can, from our phone or whatever, push a button. And then it will tell them, like, you have to hurry up. And then you have to keep going. And then it's like, you need to stop now. And I don't know. Amazon has this really cool thing. And I almost bought it, but it was a little out of budget because it was actually expensive.
I want to get one of them bidets.
I'm getting one.
They do put in poop timer on Amazon, and you could prime that shit like, boom.
I want to get one of them fucking high-fangled ones that like does all the different sprays and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not telling nobody.
You were there taking a fucking dump, playing fucking Tetris, and next thing you know, whoop. Hello.
When you're going to pooping,
Well, I mean, seriously, you get hit like 8 psi, right? You'll fucking shoot not. God damn, it's fucking hilarious.
See, there you go. You can pressure wash it off, and then you're good to go.
Oh, fuck, back to that.
It's not that bad.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just thinking it would save time, save paper.
Yeah, some of them bitches use with probably didn't.
I didn't do that with them.
Then you get down there. Hello.
I've tied a two before in my ass before. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Hang on for dear life.
Tie off to the bedpost. Hello.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Jim Bob, yeah.
Who else is in here?
Ooh. You know what I can grab? If
Greg,
I
that
can't get
you-
the bug, I made my kid.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah.
son of bitches.
I'm not gone, but because I'm that mom, when my daughter was like, "What the fuck is that?"
It's a bidet.
Okay.
That's all them Debbie's.
That one looks like the fucking takeoff handle on a fucking
I
helicopter.
literally thought it was something else that yous were showing.
Fuck yeah, that's an easy setup and everything.
Step by step.
Oh my god.
I want that one with the wand, like you're on a boat, just fucking full throttle that bitch.
Look at that. You know, fucking fucking granny like that. Did you see her face?
Yeah, we saw.
She
It's
fucking
pretty much.
enjoyed. You'd walk in there and grandma'd be sitting on that motherfucker backwards, taking the fucking full pressure right to the old fucking single bean.
Blowing the cobwebs off of it.
Wow.
Holy shit.
She definitely coming out of there with her teeth out.
Grandma, other people gonna shit too.
Look, I was just going to say to get that mosquito, I have my electronic bug zapper, but then I forgot because I'm an evil mom and my daughter and my son both asked for Venus flytrap plants. And they were like, go buy us this. And we talked earlier about how kids do not know the value of money or anything. So I was a jerk mom, but also educational, that I made my kids grow their own Venus flytraps. So I'm just going to set that here and hopefully the little mosquito, like it grew a shit ton. There's that motherfucker. Sorry. I'm going to kill it. Because
Is that a handheld?
fixed.
There's your wand.
Fuck yeah.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
It's only $22. It's in stock. We can have her by Thursday. Install.
Oh, you get it as a gift.
Dude, I'll prime that shit. I would ask Cubs right now if that's what he wants for Father's Day, but
I only date winners. My story, and I'm sticking to it.
all right, Nicole is a prize.
That's right.
But before Nicole,
We're not going to go there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's allowed to make a mistake or two.
10.
Sorry,
Hello,
Miss
Allie.
I'll leave it at that.
I would not use that zapper on the bidet though. That could turn in bad.
No,
Ooh,
I see you, fucker. Come here.
I mean, just
although,
I got it. Did you hear it?
yeah,
I killed the fucking asshole.
it
so much for the trap.
Yeah, fuck that Venus flytrap. You can eat something else later, like another bug. But no, they gave us seeds, and hold on, I'll just take the fucking plant out of here.
yeah, we
So
electric.
I have a question.
Okay.
How's the guinea pig thing?
Dude, that's not even cool. My daughter's guinea pig passed away Thursday night while we were doing our meeting, and it was actually emotional. Like, we were all laughing. The three of us were laughing and joking. And as soon as the show ended, we came in, and our family guinea pig did pass away. And it was when my daughter busted out the Lord's Prayer, and she had her friend here, and it was actually a very emotional thing. The funeral was hard because my kids were crying. Like, that's not even no. That was an emotional thing. No, we're not going to go there because they made me cry because they were so brokenhearted. And we've had this guinea pig for over 6 years, and that was the first pet that my daughter was fully responsible for the past 2 years. And she did everything under the sun to take care of that thing. And no, because I'll get emotional. It was really sad because my kids were sad. Like, I texted you, like, it and my husband and I are standing there, like, after the three of us all, like, laughed and had a good night. And then we went in and it was dead. And we're like, fuck. And then
There goes the night.
send my kids to a private Catholic school. I'm not religious, but I want that kind of education for my kids and not what they're teaching nowadays in public schools. So it
Common
was a
Core.
very hard evening. It was. It kind of sucked real bad.
Ruined your night.
It did. Like Mike and I were like super happy, and like he's like, dude, like Slaugy Brothers, cool. I had fun, like with them busting my balls about my new truck, like blah blah blah. And then as soon as we ended, shit happened, and it was not a fun evening Thursday night in my home. It sucked. Like losing a pet sucks. And then my dog, Little Pizza, knew that there was something wrong. So he laid in bed with my daughter and her bestie. And there was a lot of tears. And my son got out every shovel, a pickaxe. He got one of those like hole digger thing, like with the two handle. I don't know what
A post hole digger.
Pardon?
Post hole digger.
Yes, he grabbed one of those. He grabbed two different types of shovels. He grabbed the pickaxe, like to dig the hole for this guinea pig, and it was rough. It was, but I had all these products. Like I had a brand new bag of bedding, hay that they eat. So my one friend from high school, she was like, "I'm so sorry." But, and I'm like, yeah, I have this shit. And then my neighbors were like, hey, what are you doing with the cage? I'm like, I'm going to throw it away. And they're like, we're going to take it because we have guinea pig. I'm like, it's all yours. So we got rid of everything without it being in front of my kids to be emotional. But yeah, it was a sad night. Like, I don't care who you are, but when a child loses a pet, whether it's, you know, a fish, a guinea pig, a hermit crab.
Well, I don't care who you are either.
It sucks. It really does suck. And it was Debbie Downer. And Cheap Butt Nugget Lady posted a video on TikTok. Her chickens had chicks and one passed away. But the way she did her video of like putting like all these special leaves and flowers down, I showed my daughter, and it really helped her with the whole funeral that we had. Yeah. So it was really cool. I'm like,
hey, at least it wasn't like
sad, but
Nugget Lady's turkey. At least it wasn't like the turkey. Could you imagine if you were out there just getting ready to say your final words, and it's like, I'm not done.
Right? Yeah, exactly. No, that story was hilarious. That was hilarious. But
somebody literally ate your asshole.
Exactly. And this guinea pig, like that, before the meeting that we had on Thursday night, she's like, "Can we go to the vet?" I'm not paying $1,000 for a vet to tell me that this pig's gonna fucking die tonight. I'm like,
is that like the life expectancy of them? Like
they can live anywhere from 6 to 12 years. Like it's in between there. And after the other guinea pig passed away because it would bully the one that we had. So Frankie was the old one. Snuggles is the one that just died. So Frankie used to beat the shit out of Snuggles and eat all the food and starve Snuggles. So when Frankie overate itself to death, which was kind of funny. Like, not even joking, but it was fun. Like they overate, like very glutton. She died, but my son thinks it was a he. So anyway, when he died, then we just had the one, and we're like, we're not getting anything else. Like, no more pets. Have a nice day. And then when this one went and ate all, like she got huge, and we would do the exercise and everything, and it just literally died from being a glutton and old. So they, like, online, they say they can pass away anywhere from 6 years to 12. No, we're not going to have bugs, no ant farms. Now my daughter wants a snake, which I'm super excited about. But my husband has a fear of snakes, so we're not allowed to get a snake.
Fuck ant farms, too.
No snakes.
That's why I said no bugs, none of that gross stuff. That's why I have a Venus flytrap sitting next to me now. And there's another bug, and if there is, it's getting zapped. So Thursday was emotional.
My
Like,
mom likes snakes.
before it died.
Why would you want a snake?
Oh, I've had I was allergic before I started getting
Snakes.
allergy shots. I was allergic to anything with fur. So I
allergic
started
to-
raising reptiles. I used to breed reptiles, snakes. I used to have an American alligator. I had 3 different tarantulas as pets. Oh, I did. I used to let them crawl on my face. They're amazing. They're great pets. They
Yeah,
really,
that sounds like just a wonderful time.
it was. And then when I met my
Let
husband,
me
he
put
was
this
like, "Oh, that
fucking long ass
shit you had?"
booger on my face.
No, it wasn't a book. Like it was literally like the size of my palm, and she would just like crawl everywhere. They were Chilean rose hair tarantulas. So like they had their head and then
Translate.
and then right on their back, it looked like a pink rose. They were so pretty and so sweet. They're really like amazing pets.
I look at spiders and I'm like, man, you're pretty.
Pretty
Christ,
good.
you're a handsome fucking spider. Look at
At
you.
the time, I moved in with my dad, and then he brought my future stepmom, which is now my stepmom. So her and I at
Your mom's
first
a
get
stepmom.
along. So when my tarantulas would shed their skin, it
I
would
already have a
literally be
stepsister.
the full skin of a tarantula.
Still
So
in
her
a
and I
dryer.
didn't get along. So I took the skin of my tarantula and I put it on her pillow.
Jesus.
Oh, I used to mess with her. I'm like, oh, it got loose. I can't find it. Obviously, it was still in its cage. But I would put the shed skin on her bed or on her pillow or places. And she would scream and I would sit there and fucking laugh. But that was like early 2000s when you didn't have the cool cell phones. Y'all have a dog? Yeah, my dog is named Pizza. He's a little fluffy little love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't come here because I'll take snake skins and I'll fuck with everybody. But if any of my neighbors, like, they're like, oh my God, there's a snake here, they literally text me to get the snake out of the yard. So my son and I will go over, we'll pick up the snake, and then we'll play with it, and then we'll put it in the woods. Wash your head.
Oh no.
Oh, because it wasn't the dryer. You were in the wrong device.
Wrong appliance.
Appliance. That's the word.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Oh,
so my husband, he will not let us do the whole reptile thing, but I did raise and I went to many reptile shows. I breeded geckos and all
Who the
kinds
fuck am I doing?
What?
What's my name? This asshole.
Doink.
The fuck? Oh, you got jokes? You got jokes, asshole?
What's up with doink?
Yeah, doink. Didn't think I noticed.
Slaugy one, don't feel bad. They changed my name like 1,000 times every show.
Yeah, I noticed that a couple times.
Yeah, it happens. There was a couple snaps before the show. Timmons talking shit.
Talking about
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing, step bro? It's super bad when you guys started talking about all that step bro and sis stuff that I had no idea. And then my husband's like, Ginger, what the fuck?
you might want to look that up.
Yeah. Oh no, he had to mansplain to me a couple things that you guys do, and
what was the other couple things?
What's the manscape?
there was the step bro and thing, the Rocky Mountain oysters. There was a couple things that he had to mansplain to me. He did. Because apparently I live a sheltered life, apparently, compared to Yin's.
You're hanging out with reptiles.
Well, that's what I did. My favorite animal on the planet is a Komodo dragon. I want to go to Komodo Island like so bad.
See when you get back.
I was just on the commode a little while ago.
I work on them.
We actually get Komodo dragons donated
Komodo
from different countries to our zoo here in Pittsburgh. And I will sit there for like hours and just watch them walk around until my daughter
neighbor's got a Komatsu.
Pardon?
Komatsu. My neighbor has a Komatsu.
It's not the same thing.
Oh, it's different.
Komodo dragons are amazing.
What about a
neighbor has
Komodo
angry-
dragon?
My neighbor has an angry dragon.
You guys are such douchebags. There, I just because I don't have the cool devices.
My
That's
neighbor has a
Komodo
squish.
dragon, and they're amazing. Look at the tongue on that motherfucker. If you're a female and you don't like that lizard, you're retarded.
What's that? A Komodo dragon?
Yeah.
I thought a Komodo was one of them Japanese fucking robes.
It's not.
Komatsu dragon.
Timmons is going to help me because I don't have the cool setup yet and wires. But a Komodo dragon is amazing.
A
They
Komodo
actually-
dragon. Is that
Look
a
at how
that's the
beautiful
orange
they
one?
are. Like, I just want to snuggle it.
Kimono. Maybe that's one.
Komodo. Komodo.
That one there's getting head.
Oh.
It looks like
That one's waiting to receive. And you like these things?
That's my favorite animal in the whole world. Like,
They
I
look
love
pretty good.
them. I love them more than my dog. And I love my dog more than most humans.
I think I'll stick
Well,
with
them two's hugging. Them
But
two was
one
hugging.
bite from them, the bacteria in their mouth, if they bite you, you're pretty much dead. And they're fucking huge.
I'll take 6.
They look at them, they're so
Yeah.
cute.
You could die.
I love them. I
I've
want
seen
one.
one of those before. Whoops.
Whoops.
I'm not sure about them suckers.
Dude, they're the coolest motherfuckers ever.
Take your word for it.
Yeah.
My word is golden. Trust me.
I'll stick with eating ass.
You know what I'm buying you for Christmas? Toothbrush and toothpaste from all the ass you be eating.
Got one.
Now I'll buy you more. And mouthwash.
All right.
And then corn on the cob, since that's what you like to put in your mouth.
Sure.
Here's the
Here's a
angry
more
dragon.
resource.
Yeah.
Captain Chronic, it's the tongue. Like, look at the Komodo dragon tongue. It's like super long and fantabulous. Just saying. No, but they are badass and super cool.
It's your story.
It is. It is.
Tell it how you want.
You know,
not
some
my
people
thing.
like puppies, some people like kitty cats. I just wanted my own Komodo dragon.
You ought to get one.
Some people want an angry dragon too.
They're illegal to have as pets. And they can't be in Pennsylvania because of the weather. And the fact that they're like the size, like they're bigger than a Great Dane, not as tall, but longer. And
Well, that's what's great about an angry dragon. You can have that at any time.
listen, now I'm gonna have to look up what the fuck Angry Dragon is.
We got time. Go ahead.
No. Because every time I look shit up on this show, I regret it. Every time.
Oh.
And if Mike wasn't sleeping right now, he'd be like, Ginger, what the fuck?
He could probably explain it to you.
He probably will tomorrow when he finishes the replay.
Give you a visual.
Yeah, he'll give you a visual. Next video.
No, see, shut up. Now I have to look.
Uh-huh. Curiosity killed the cat.
Ow. That was a good meow. Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dicks.
Ew! What the fuck is wrong with you people? Immediately after you, I can't even read this out loud or we will literally get kicked off.
You obviously didn't see the rabbits fucking on the leftovers last night, did you?
No, I had to leave early because I was having a kid night.
Is that like a fortnight?
Stop definition. Like I keep reading it to like find some justice, and no, smack the back of her head. Make it come out her nose.
She looked up the angry dragon.
I did on Urban Dictionary. Don't do it. That was yucky. Ew! I hate you guys. You ruined everything.
Did you look up twice baked potato yet?
No, but I actually like twice baked potatoes. Now I don't.
You're not going to after you look that up.
Twice baked potato.
Or monging.
One thing at a time, people. What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you even know what the fuck that is?
I get bored sometimes too.
Back to vomiting into. No, I don't even know why we're friends anymore. How did I get on this show? That is so fucked up. I'd rather go back to Chili Hub.
We can do that.
Yeah, let's go back.
Right in the old ring piece.
I think I learned. Shut up, Nicole. I love you, but shut up. I come from like Yuppieville, unfortunately. I was an Actcast, but I was still in Yuppieville.
Our parents didn't really hold back on anything. They let us have it.
Yeah, my mom sheltered us for a reason, and now I fucking
We weren't.
No shelter.
We were not sheltered.
Ugh. I would have told my mom this shit when I was growing up. She would have punched me in the goddamn face.
Oh, we got punched.
Dude, like I said, I had she would have fucked me up looking up this
shit.
Came
from an abusive household.
I bought a Snoop Dogg CD when I was in 10th grade, and I was jamming, gin and juice and all this stuff. And she took the CD and broke it in front of my face. And she's like, "You're not listening to this shit. And you need to go back and listen to like George Thorogood, Eric Clapton, Elton John, the Beatles." And I'm like, I just wanted to know what my friends were into. And she did. She literally broke everything except my ICP CDs. She was cool with that. And they're more vulgar than anybody else.
They just
I come from a sheltered town.
Just admitted the abuse is real. I cry myself to sleep sometimes.
Yeah, everybody, please do not Urban Dictionary the things that we just talked about because
I heard.
No, I'm gonna have fucking nightmares now. I'm gonna have to go and watch like Devil's Rejects to get my brain back to normal. Go watch Chucky movies or something.
Worry about old Carl over here. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Hurt. Because you people.
Yeah, you people.
All right. So back to why are you duped?
My brother's an asshole.
Who?
I know. I've met him. So
Yeah.
let's focus on you now, please.
Because it's one of the things like we never.
Ginger knows all about 2 Girls, 1 Cup. I'm not fucking that filtered. Let rewind. I grew up in that era.
Yeah.
Oh, that was from Nicole. I love you.
We never spell anything the right way. We don't say words the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we do.
We have our own language, some people say, but
Yeah. Like I thought ours was bad. My twins got us beat. They're in a whole nother level.
yeah, I mean, twins do everything. Like they're on the same chapter all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate.
Just it could be gibberish, and it's either, and they know exactly what the other one's saying. Like, nobody else in the room has a fucking clue, but they know what's going on.
So how far apart in age are the 2 of yous?
4 years.
Yeah, not quite 4 years,
Okay.
but almost.
Like my mom and I have our own language. I mean, like we're 18 years apart. So like I can communicate with my mom better than her husband or anybody else in our family. So I was a little curious now that Ian's are saying what you're saying.
Yeah. I was born in January of 81. He was born in November of 84.
Yeah.
You're 81?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I was just a year after you. I'm 82 March.
Nice.
And I recently found out when I used 311, which is my birthday, March 11th, what the police code is for that. And I had no idea, but it kind of fits in decent exposure.
I've had one of those. No story. Here it comes.
No, I need to hear it.
Okay, so Stacey and I, it was Mother's Day. She was pregnant with my oldest son. She lived in she was renting a house in Brady, right next to the river. But it's like you guys don't know. It's right behind Olzak. Used to be right behind Olzak. It's tore down now. But there's a whole bunch of my buddies stop and shit, and we're outside and going on, and we're drinking. Another piss story, doof. Well, kind of piss story, yes.
It's a piss story.
She is right. So, and little do not like, and not in the sidewalk, like you got the grass and your sidewalk, and then there's another little piece of grass when you hit the curb to where you park. Okay. Well, I was mowed that. Well, her apartment was way up the steps. So as I said, we're drinking. So I'd go over to my truck door, open the door, take a leak. Little did I know, pissed the neighbor off, the old guy. He called the police without me knowing. And I might have known at that point. I don't remember. Didn't care. I did it again. And here comes the whoop, 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 whoop. I said, oh. Now I'm supposed to go over there, right? I'm like, I can't. I'm in a minute. I finished peeing. Then I want to talk to him. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, really? You know what I'm doing. He's like, we can't be doing this. It's all yada, yada. Long story short, drunk in public, urinating in public, indecent exposure, $486.50. For taking a piss. And I told them too, that's because he said that's borough property on the other side of the sidewalk that I mow. Mm-hmm. So guess who didn't mow that anymore? Borough had to do that. I was not doing it. So that was expensive piss. Very, very expensive. But at least I didn't pee on nobody that time.
That time.
Yeah. Yep, $486.50. Jesus Christ. Station sober's a judge, proud as hell, I'm telling you.
I'm sure.
She's been proud of me lots of times.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like when I get really drunk, we leave the bar and she drives. I put the window down, start screaming, "Help me!" Because I'm not a fan of her driving. I start screaming, "Help!" at 2 a.m. in the middle of the fucking street.
Nobody can take a joke anymore.
Right.
Heavy.
Whatever.
You can't take
Hey,
as long as you don't make them fucking Urban Dictionary everything.
the Alaskan pipeline's a good one too. If you got another one you want to look up.
See, as soon as you said that, my brain went up like it didn't go funny. It went like legit political, like crazy. So I'll look that up later and not right now,
Yeah, I
nor
will.
talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Proceed.
Don't forget about munging too.
About what?
Munging.
Munging.
You need to text me how to spell that correctly, so I will look it up. Not now because my reactions to everything else is not good.
We'll be
But-
getting texts later. Oh my God.
You guys are fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean, as soon as we end the live, like I'll look it up as soon as you text me the proper spelling, and then backstage I'm gonna yell at Yenza, apparently, by what you're saying. Alaskan see, now I hate you because now I'm like very curious. I'm still on Urban Alaskan pipe. Okay. Search.
Has anybody ever antiqued anyone? You guys know what
What's
antiquing is?
wrong with you? Ew.
I told you. You guys know what antiquing is, right? They used to do that on Jackass. Where you take a fistful of
Yes, this is
flour
the best show.
and douche someone in the face with the with flour. Make sure you don't hit the person with their eye open.
What am I looking up now?
Munging.
Spell it. Munging.
Yep.
Munging. Sounds like something Forrest Gump would say. It's munging.
Right. Definition 1 is like my thing. Going to a graveyard with 4 of your buddies. Great. Like I've done that. Like we all party at
Continue.
graveyards.
Continue. Munging.
Oh my God. Definition 2 is horrible.
Jenny was munging.
Nope. I'm fucking done.
Jenny.
You guys are fucking gross as shit.
Jenny was munging.
Dude, I just like number 1 was good, but like the rest of them, like, what is wrong with you guys?
Number 1's the same as number 2.
Wait, I didn't even get to read number 3 because
Speaking of number 2,
dude, I'm literally gonna
pumpkin
vomit.
plunger.
Your
Okay,
monkey
that's
horrible.
okay. In all honesty, I don't know who would do a blumpkin. Okay,
What is it?
a blumpkin.
BLUMPKIN.
You don't know what a blumpkin is?
Obviously, no, asshole.
Okay. It kind of has to do with asshole.
Hold on, it's searching.
A blumpkin. That's a blumpkin.
Ew!
Yeah, I can't. No, that's just wrong. The blumpkin.
I don't know what was worse, the one that I just looked up, which was fucking munging or blumpkin. Like, do you guys have like a lot? Like, I understand I'm not busy. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do my shit, but like, you have that much free time to figure out what the fuck this shit means? Like, ew.
There's nothing to do around these parts, so you learn things.
shit, obviously I'm not very country at all because like that is nasty. Both of them were nasty.
Nah, because before cellular phones, we would wait till it rained, and the old man had this fucking sawzall that was short out. So we would take spud bar, like 4 or 5 of us, would run extension cord out to the sawzall.
Mhm.
And
I know that's all we have them.
everybody's got to hold on to each other and the spud bar, and then see if you can hold on as long as the guy holding the trigger can hold on, because it's shorted out. So when you pull the fucking trigger, everybody got the fuck shock cut out.
I don't know how we didn't die. Because we had electricity going in one side and out the other.
I know.
I went to school for this, and that shouldn't happen. That could kill you.
Nobody told us no.
No.
Sorry, I'm telling Captain Chronic.
Again,
to put up my
Mom,
notebook.
if you're still here, why did you not say no?
We wouldn't have listened to anyone.
No, we wouldn't have. But that
was fun.
It was.
But we didn't have.
Yins are crazy. I mean, obviously, we have now discovered, which I have now discovered, I have lived a very sheltered life compared to the rest of Yins because I don't know any of this stuff. I do know Two Girls, One Cup. You should Google it. It's a great movie. But other than that, like the
I did
things.
that shit when I was young. Me too.
Anything. Listen, I am down south compared to Yins, and this is how I talk. And they make fun of me constantly of my wording.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is my slang, my lingo. And I think Yins is a great. It's better than y'all. We ain't from the south. I don't even know why Yins to say y'all.
I don't say y'all.
I don't listen to anybody until I look it up, and hence why after every show my husband's like, let's talk about what they said that you didn't understand. And I'm like, and he does, he'll yell at me and he's like, hun, I love you with all my heart, but it went right over your head, because even though we're all in the same state and like on the same side of the state, it's different from where Yins are at compared to where I'm at.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm not as cool to know this weird fucking shit that you guys know. It's fucked up. I ain't looking up anything else for the rest of the night. I'm done. I'm tapping out.
We haven't even got started on what we do when we spot deer.
Oh, no. That's something I know because my husband takes me spotting all the time.
I bet you don't do it the same way we do.
See, now this is where you need to say it. So tomorrow when he's watching the replay, I'll be like, how did they? And then you don't. Like literally, we like plug it into the cigarette lighter in the truck and we go spotting for deer. And obviously that's not what you do.
That's how it starts.
That's how it starts.
You've got to get as many people as you can in the back of the truck.
Okay.
And then there's a special attire that you've got to wear while spotting deer this way. It's usually like a pair of gym shorts, thermal undergarments,
cut off flannel,
any type of boots. And when you see a deer that is and goggles, yes, goggles. And when you see a deer or any other animal, it is now the game of catching said animal.
At nighttime?
Yes, at nighttime.
Like we go spotting so we can shoot them tomorrow.
We try to catch them.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
No, it's not illegal. That's why you do it in hunting season.
We go spotting
You
the
cannot
drops right out
spot
of
in
the
hunting
fucking light.
season. You can't
Because you're
spot
both
during hunting
talking at the
season.
same time and I lost it. What?
It is illegal to spot during hunting season.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it most definitely is. Look it up.
We don't go spotting during hunting.
Fuck criminal.
Like where I come from, we drop them out of the fucking spotlight.
We've never done that.
No, we
22.
just go look where they're rutting and everything, and that was the correct term. Hilarious. Awesome to see you here, Mike. Love your face. I fucking love you, Amber. Stay awesome, Carl. Talk to you later, Timmons. Oh, not talk to the rest of us. Just talk to Timmons later.
Because I'm fucking special.
She's fucking
Special
special.
snowflake. We know.
He's fucking special.
Who's a special boy?
Who is special and why are you fucking said special?
Amber said that Timmons is special to talk to him later.
Seems like
I would.
getting a little spicy.
That's why I'm ginger spice.
It's hot in here. It's getting warm. It's spicy.
But kids, we have hit the 11 o'clock.
We've hit the 11 o'clock hour.
Oh, jeez.
We did.
Already? That's fast.
It was fast. Like,
Was fast.
I don't even know what to say.
She's going to talk to Nicole later, too. What the fuck is going on around here? Hello? Goodbye.
Can somebody talk to me later? Like, hello?
Son
I
of
have
a bitch.
2 friends, and they're right
Somewhere
there.
else. They're not in their normal spots.
Yeah, I know. I'm like all fucking confused.
Confused. Little confused here.
I'm confused, and I'll figure it out.
Played
I
Padilla.
said, well, okay, Andrew, I'm sorry. I love you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was going. How did she know about that?
I don't even know what that is. But if we're going to get into that story, I'm going to have to, like, excuse myself for 1 second before that story starts.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm old. Are you going to tell the story if I come back?
Yeah, I'll tell the story.
Yes. Let's laugh. Oh, Jim,
Yeah.
to hear this, you have to give me a second.
Fucking floozies. Mom, some of them girls could be watching.
No matter.
Fuck it. They might
I'm
be.
married now. Don't make a shit.
Yeah. Me too. It just makes it more awkward when you bring home naked women.
Come on.
And Mike was not sneaky about nothing.
No. Sneak in.
Hearing about hussies. Oop, wrong one. Erin's not leaving now because she wants to hear about the hussies.
Going to bed soon.
Wants to hear about them honey.
Yeah.
Forgot about that shit.
Yeah. They do.
Back in the younger days when we was fucking getting drunk in the fucking garage.
Yeah.
We were of age.
Close enough.
We weren't going nowhere.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't even drive yet.
Right.
Always set mom over you more nachos.
Yeah. And the big ugly things, the hamburger that was in the and fucking nachos were kick ass when you was drunk.
I'm here for story.
Okay.
Go.
So, you know what potato is, right?
Yeah, one headlight, you punch people. I'm all about violence.
Right. Okay. So, normally, whoever says potato first, you punch the other person because they didn't get it right. Okay,
Correct.
well, I played where if you lost, you took some clothes off, took article clothes off.
Oh, we played that too in high school. Yeah.
hmm But we had to go. They had to. No, you had to ride home the whole way.
Yeah.
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 Mom was there. Watch.
Dude, you hurry up and put your shit back on before you pull in the driveway. Like literally the street that you live on, hurry up, put it on so no parents came out.
No, they were supposed to be in bed.
No, they're not supposed to be in bed. Them bitches, all parents stayed up and waited. If you were in high school younger.
Mm.
All right, at least in
Didn't
my
get the
world.
memo.
But go ahead.
No,
Didn't get the memo.
as far as it worthless, put clothes back on. You're gonna take back off again.
Yeah, they'd
Just
be
hang out.
banging. The fucking hussies
Again,
everywhere.
different lifestyle than Jens. So
Fucking titties
continue.
everywhere. It's fucking.
But I know what padiddle is, and I know the strip padiddle.
Yes.
Correct.
Imagine being a fucking 13-year-old dude walking out in the driveway and there's fucking naked bitches. Right.
Were you the 13-year-old Slaugy?
I was.
I'm
And
sorry.
you don't even get to have one. There's none for you. You get none of them. You don't get one. You see them and then they go away. Then they make you tell fucking pickup lines to bitches, and that don't get you nowhere either.
I'm sorry, but like that game, strip padiddle, was so unfair to girls. And I'm
What?
not a feminist, and I could give two fucks. But if you didn't catch it fast enough, like you're more exposed than any dude. What, you're gonna take your shirt off and then I have to? Like, obviously, dudes don't give a fuck, but a girl's like, ooh.
That's the point.
Well, obviously, the game was invented for boys.
Good point. Okay, and then you drove with the windows down to get everything hardened up.
Yeah.
It's silly. Yeah.
Golf clap.
Yay.
All right. So, anyway, so strip padiddle. Continue.
That was the game.
That's it. And then everybody come back to our house and
Yes. Got drunk.
got drunk in the garage.
You did it sober and didn't give two fucks.
It's different. It just hits different.
I'm like, this is one I can actually relate to, and I know about.
It's
You're all like, fuck, Ginger knew this game.
I learned at a very young age that when your brother says that they are going frog hunting, that does not mean they're going hunting for frogs. They
See,
tell
now
your
you don't
parents.
know. So
They tell your parents that they're going frog hunting, and I'm like, hey, I want to go hunting for frog. And Mike's like, no, you probably shouldn't do that. I'm like, come on,
now
man.
you know what frog hunting is because we didn't do frog hunting.
I'll tell you what it is.
Tell me.
So, Mom and Dad talked to Mike and his buddy Nate into taking me frog hunting.
Okay.
We end up at the youth center by the pond drinking beers.
Okay.
Little brother gets drunk. And big brother now has to sneak little brother into the house without Mom and Dad knowing that little brother's drunk. They
Little
tried
brother.
everything. They
Wow.
took me to a buddy's house, fucking fed me fucking deer burgers, trying to get me sobered up. I was done. Yeah, and I was only like fucking 13, maybe.
So he was like 17, almost 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was loud. Very loud.
Oh, that's when the younger siblings suck ass.
And then I slept in the next day, and that wasn't normal. So, and fucking hungover. He comes up and he's like, "Dude, you gotta fucking get up because they're on to us, I think."
See, we did that shit in our neighborhood, My brother and I were a year and 8 days apart, but we don't hang out. We don't have the same friends. Still to this day, we have a love dislike relationship. And I went over a friend's house that was one street over, and we were all jumping on the trampoline. And they're like, and I was about 16, almost 17, and they gave me the devil's lettuce. And it was my first time, and I didn't know what I was doing. So I hung out with the devil lettuce. And then I came home, not realizing that whatever. So my eyes were neon red. And my mom's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "It's allergies. They had a cat." And I got away. Well, she knows now. But at the time, I blamed it and I did fake sneezing. And like I said, my brother and I, we didn't hang out with the same crew or whatever. So I didn't get to do that whole elder sibling corrupting the younger one. But jumped out a window during WWE. Oh, about running through a house after mom tied. Whoa. What's this?
Tilted the floor on him.
He broke his ankle. We were wrestling, fighting something. I can't remember. Not getting along. I was chasing after him, and my dad just put down a tile floor.
Okay.
And he wiped the fuck out. Broke the growth plate in his ankle. Oh, yeah.
Fucked me up. I was fucked up for a fucking week.
Like my brother, his nose is crooked to this day because we were playing Mario and Luigi and he fucked up the game and I took the Nintendo remote and bashed it off his face and broke his nose.
Christ.
Yeah, and his nose is still crooked to this day because they never got it fixed because yeah.
And had to learn to walk again.
He might have. I mean, and obviously he's about 8 inches taller than me now, so he towers over me. But I'm like, motherfucker, don't forget, I broke your nose when we were kids. You forget you kept telling him to be quiet before you got in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
That was all the time.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. It hurts really bad. I don't give a shit. I'll make it hurt even worse. You motherfucker. Shut up. I'm going to get in trouble.
Like Jens went and partied and did fun shit, trying to sneak your younger brother in. Me, I'm just like busting my brother up next to me and like breaking his nose and being like, I don't know what happened. And now both of my brothers are taller than me. Like I said, my brother's a year and 8 days younger than me, and my other brother is 22 years younger than me. And we would wrestle and fight, but now they're both over a foot taller than me, and I can't get away with the shit that I did when I was younger. So that's super cool. Like Jens obviously had fantastic times together. You busted each other up. You corrupted each other, and it's super fucking awesome.
There wasn't corrupting each other. I was corrupted by him.
Look at you getting all the blame.
That's all right.
As the eldest child, like, we fucking own it. We're like, yeah. What?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
My brother went and left for the military after he graduated high school. And fuck you, Timmons. Such a cock smoker. I'm like, you joined the military and everything, and I'll still kick your ass. And I'm like, I will kick your ass. I don't fight anybody the same size as me or smaller. I go for the tall ones.
We haven't fought in years.
No.
My brother and I fought like 3 days ago. And I hung up on him because I was pissed.
Well, we hanging up on each other. We do that all the time.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what are you doing? Okay, bye.
Oh, I don't even do the okay, bye. I say you're a fucking asshole and click.
No,
So
I
you
can't
can
tell
come
you
back
the
at
last
me
time.
and tell me about myself. And then my mom just sits there and she's like, Ginger, you have to be nice. And I'm like, no, I don't.
I think the last time we fought was that night in the bar when I exploded a beer bottle. Maybe one time after that.
Yeah.
But it's been a few years.
Yep.
Quite a few years.
The last time my brother and I got into a fight is before I was married and everything. And my mom and my stepdad took us back down to Hilton Head where I just was and everything. Everything was going smooth and cool. And him and I got into it. And, you know, I told him about himself because I have a shitty attitude, which is something I need to work on.
No.
And
I don't believe it.
So he took a beer bottle and went to smash it, and he's like, I'll fucking kill you with that. I'm like, your biggest mistake was doing it in front of our parents. Like, because now they're going to side with me no matter what shitty thing I said. And we haven't been on a family vacation since.
I don't blame
That
them. I
was
wouldn't
about-
go either.
Yeah.
That was about 15, almost 20 years ago,
Guilt.
before my little brother was born.
Sounds like a good idea.
hmm
Fun time.
And I told them, I'm like, why are you defending him? I'm like, I'll still take him. He can take the broken beer bottle and try to fuck me up. I'm still going to kill him. But I do love my brother. Much respect. He is Air Force, military, and blah, blah, blah. But to this day, I still want to punch him. And the fact that my mom joined the last show that we had, and because I was sick and I had the deep voice, and Timmons named me Greg without knowing that it's actually my brother's name, who owns a cat. That's still talked about in the family now. But the fact that you double G'd it, Timmons, like everybody's like, there's only one G. I stabbed my brother with a fork once, and my parents just told him he had it coming. Right? Nicole, is he younger than you?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Nicole was the oldest of all of her siblings.
She's the oldest. Nicole. So then Nicole and I understand, like, as the eldest sibling, and Slaugy one, you have to understand this too. Like, we try to have fun, corrupt, but if the little ones fuck with us, like, we're gonna fuck you up. You need to learn some way.
You can try.
Oh no, I fuck up my younger siblings. My 16-year-old
Right here, woman.
yesterday with his girlfriend, and like they were on a date, and they're like, "Hey, can we come over and swim in your pool? Like, we're gonna hang out." And I was like, "You have to understand that I'm gonna be tanning on my pool deck while yins are hanging out and whatever." And yeah. His girlfriend and I teamed up together, and she's like, I like your sister. And my brother was just like, I gotta go. Because when you can bust your younger siblings' balls about anything and everything, especially when they have somebody that they like in front of you, we're like, oh, shit's going down now. And I tease my brother all the time. I'm like, you know, I could be your mother. And he's like, every time we get into a fight, you have to bring up the fact that you're 22 years older and you could be my mom. And I'm like, yeah. So learn your place. I love you, but shut the fuck up. Oh, Nicole, I'm the smallest too. Literally, when I yell at my brothers, my stepdad, or any family member, I'm like, hey, knock that shit off or I'm going to fuck you up. And they're like, okay, Oompa Loompa, have a nice day. Most of them are still minors. So I'd be arrested if I mess with them. I mean, I wouldn't. Growing up, my number one rule from my mom, she didn't give a fuck what we did, but her number one rule was, I don't do jail. So if you go to jail, I am the last motherfucker to call. And I'm like, Okay. So I never went to jail because I know my mom would never bail me out. Even if I gave her the money, she would not bail me out. That was her one rule. She didn't care about nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not paying attention, so I know yeah is your way of saying, okay, that conversation's ended. Let's continue.
I wasn't paying attention. I was taking a
I know.
personal phone call.
I know, I noticed. It's obvious.
It's all right.
What is your mom's number one rule? Like mine was, I don't do jail, so if you get arrested, I'm not helping you. What is the number one family rule for Yins?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Really?
She probably had rules.
There was rules.
Mom, are you here?
I literally still have that rule to this day.
Mom.
It's like, I know you're a mom
probably
and you're
sleeping.
married and everything. She goes, I don't do jail.
We didn't
Which
really
I
have
go
rules.
past
That's the biggest one.
I tell my husband all the time, like, you can go have fun, get fucked up. I don't do jail.
Our biggest one was don't disrespect mom, because that's my biggest one here.
Yeah, see it right there. Boom.
There was no rules. Mhm.
There was no rules.
Yeah, and don't disrespect mom, and that
Yeah.
is a big thing for
Yeah.
me as well. Dude,
Don't
my
say
mom's
fuck
fucking
you till you're
bullshit.
18 because she can run really fast.
My mom can't run really fast, but she will tell you to go fuck yourself, and she has
Well,
no.
my mom can because I said that one time and she chased me down. I was young though.
My mom used to beat my ass, but now that we've gotten older and the things that my mother went through, like now her and I will run around her house and like chase each other pretending to fight. And my stepdad's like, you two need to knock it the fuck off, as all the children in the house are being like angels. And my mom and I are getting yelled at. So while we're on our momcation, her husband and my husband both like check, like, are you guys being good? Are you chasing each other? Are you trying to beat each other up? And we're like, no, we're happy because we don't have to deal with anybody else.
Yes, Nicole, I was on a bike and she still caught me.
See the storm coming, babe?
Yep, looking out the window. It's right there. Looking at it.
I don't see nothing.
I like that's because you live away from the storm.
Well, maybe you moved away.
I go where the storms is at.
We had storm today. Give me that.
It's
bullshit.
just now getting here.
Oh, my Lanta.
Yeah, I tell Nicole all the time about some of the shit that we used to do as kids, and she's like, yeah, I'd never be allowed to do that. Like going on fucking all day rides on the 4-wheeler and really nobody knows where we're at.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
my
take off
husband,
through the woods.
the stories my husband tells me about him and his younger, he's the oldest as well, but him and the shit that his brother and then his half brother and sister used to do, and I'm just like, wow. And then they fly up here and they tell me stories, and I just sit here baffled. Like when I say I have a sheltered life, like I didn't think I did until I met my husband's family.
Yeah.
And his brother and sister, that they don't have the same dad, and Mike's dad lives here, and he just shakes his head at all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But my brother-in-law is the best for my honey-do list. Like he flies up here, and the first night we all party and hang out, and then like 2 days later we throw like the big shebang, and then he's like, Ginger, where's the honey-do list? And I will give it to him, and my husband doesn't want to do it, and he's like, listen, we need to make sure she's happy so she doesn't bitch at us the whole time, and we can party like rock stars. And I'm like, thank you. My brother-in-law is the best, and he'll be here soon, so I can't wait because He has a very long list of a honeydew. I wasn't allowed to mow the lawn until I was like 17 because it was too dangerous. I started mowing the lawn at 15 and then found that I was allergic to grass and I wasn't allowed to mow the lawns anymore. Just because, like, I wanted to do all the things the guys could do, like ride Harleys, cut grass, and do like all the man chores, and then found out that I couldn't.
Wow.
Sorry, you froze. What? You're such a douchebag. I hate you.
God damn it. I tried.
You tried, but I seen you blink, motherfucker. But anyways, for everybody that is still here, if you wouldn't mind going and hitting that like button, sharing this video, this live with your friends, that would mean a lot to us.
Sharing is caring, motherfuckers.
Word. So please just hit that like
Except
button.
for-
Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube. We're not on Twitch this evening, right?
Nope. Facebook and YouTube.
Okay. Just checking.
I think that's going to be it for tonight.
Yeah.
Went over a little
Slaugy,
bit.
man, thank you for being here.
Thank you
And
for having me. Good time.
your brother's balls a little bit with your stories. You're amazing. You're hilarious.
Thank you.
Balls? What?
One.
Ball. Sorry.
Balls.
I added an S. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only one.
Uno mas.
There's the other one that was already busted.
Took away.
That fucker busted years ago.
He sings that song, "Baby Come Back."
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
We can make it if we try. Just two of us.
Oh,
Just kidding. Oops.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got a good sense of humor about it.
I know. At least you got rid of what was the bad parts.
Yeah.
You still hear the joke about it.
Yeah.
Ians are all amazing. Thank you, everybody that was in the comments this evening. We appreciate and love all of you.
Yep. Thank you guys for having me on. It was a good time.
Uh,
Yep.
yeah.
We hope to have you back. We hope to have. Could you imagine him with Cheap Butt Nugget Lady and Bearded Floor Guy? The three of us wouldn't have to talk the rest of the night.
Probably not. It'll be a good time, though.
Cool. Then that notebook page will be empty and we'll just let them do their thing.
Most notebook pages are empty.
Just tonight, because you guys said that I wasn't allowed to ask him any questions.
And yet you still did.
I did. I did because I can't help it.
All right. We better wrap it up.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. And we'll see y'all next week.
See you guys.
Stay safe. Challenge next week. We're doing our challenge.